Well, hello, audience. Today we have the pleasure of interviewing Miss Bridgett Ladawn. She is with Beauty by Bridgett Ladawn. And so today we're going to talk about how did she get started. You know, when you think about the artistry of makeup and the things that goes behind the scene, I didn't realize it was so competitive. And being able to hear her story and her talk about it, how she's been able to do makeup for people like First Lady Serita Jakes, Pat Smith, Viola Davis, and just to name a few, and including myself, as you can see her work already. We're going to talk to her today and have her tell us her story. Thank you. Well, welcome, Bridgett. We're so glad to have you here today.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Well, let me ask you a few questions. Tell me, how did you get started in doing makeup? I'm just so honored and thrilled that you took out the time to come and do my makeup, and I really, really love it.
Thank you. Well, I actually got started 23 years ago, and a friend of mine spoke it into my life. At the time, I was transitioning from doing nails, and I was really looking for what I was going to do next in life. And she said, "Bridgett, you're a makeup artist." And I swear there was power in her words, because right from that point, I began to get inquiries to do makeup for various productions.
Wow, that is amazing. You know, it's always the power of the word. I'm telling you, audience, there's power when people speak into your life. Now, you have to be careful to know which people are speaking to your life and what their words are saying. So, Bridgett, let me ask you, you've traveled all over the world. Tell me some of the fabulous people that you've met, you know, even the people that I've named. How was the experience and what was it like?
Okay. I think I got the most excited when I did Angela Bassett's makeup.
Oh, wow.
She was just incredible. Her energy, everything about her. And she also gave me some good advice. I asked her, you know, I'm getting up there in age. I'm not sure if I'm going to have kids or not. She said, "Honey, freeze your eggs." And so that stuck with me and encouraged me.
That is amazing. So here you are doing Angela Bassett's makeup, right? Mm-hmm. And then yet you actually get some words of wisdom from Angela Bassett. You know, it's just amazing that when people talk to us, we may be going for one reason, right? Mm-hmm. But we never know what the outcome is going to be, because we always have a higher spirit who's telling us something different if we just listen to the inner voice. And so I know that I have to be excited.
It was. And now that you touch base on that, I think also observing. You know, it's one thing to listen, but sometimes to just observe and watch. And I say that because I've had the privilege of working with Pat Smith for about 8 years now. And just watching her and how she handles her everyday life, her girlfriends, the community, just seeing her being that proverbial 31 and 1 woman has been such a major influence in my life, and you know, a blessing to be able to observe a woman like her.
That is amazing. And you know, Pat Smith, and who has treasured you, is just amazing. Her spirit, her energy. I definitely agree with that, you know, and how she carries herself from the woman of God that she is. And let me ask you another question then. Where do you see yourself, say, in 5 years from now when it comes to makeup artistry?
Well, I like to broaden my horizons. I definitely want to relaunch some of my products back into the market, and then also delve into some other parts of my gift, which is home goods and, yes, home goods and cooking. So I'd like to put out a line of cookware and home goods as well.
Now, there you have it. This lady's of million talents. Oh, my gosh. So not only do you beautify the face and make people feel good, because I feel really good, you know, and I'm going to wear this all day, and as I go out to whatever I'm going to do, and then I might just keep it on for 2 days or so, but we don't know how that goes. That's by Bridgett Ladawn. It's just amazing that we can always have multiple streams of income coming in. Oh, yeah. I think that's what the word says, and it's so vibrancy that we take the knowledge that we receive and we begin to not just get stuck in one thing, and it makes it so much viable. So let me ask you a question. What is the favorite part of the face?
The eyes.
And,
of course, the eyes.
Oh, the eyes for you is the favorite part? Tell me the reason.
I think the eyes communicate a lot. I found that when I accentuate a woman's eyes first, that I tend to use less everywhere else. And that's because It's her eyes are usually the most captivating. Now, of course, I have instances for the sake of fashion where I'll pop a lip and go soft on the eyes. But if I'm just doing a beauty application to enhance a woman, it's all about the eyes.
Wow. And I just love my eyes. So let me say this to you. I think the artist is going to be privileged to have seen your work and know some of the people that you've worked with. How can they get in contact with you, if they are willing and wanting to have someone do their face?
Okay. Well, they can go to my website, which is www.bridgettladawn.com. That's BRIDGETTLADAWN. Or you can follow me on social media. I'm all about that. And I have B.Ladawn, which is B Ladawn. Or for the behind the scenes and my little daily inspirations, you can also go to Glamour RX, GLAMOUR-RX.
There you have it. Miss Beauty by Bridgett Ladawn. We want to thank you today for coming into the studio to have spent this moment with us and just to make us feel good. And as you go out about your day, we know that you're going to gummerize the world and make people feel good about themselves. Because I think that when people feel good about themselves, not just on the exterior, but the interior comes out and it matches the exterior. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I can tell that in your spirit, that's what you do. You bring out the best in people, and sometimes they don't even know it. And so not just that you're receiving wisdom from them or you're giving them a service, but they're also taking something back with you. So I thank you for that. And it's been such a pleasure. Again, here we have it. Beauty by Bridgett Ladawn. We thank you.